Hello, I would like to start my video journaling. Today is day 23rd, I think, and it's June 2nd. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to start. Basically, today I slept a lot, probably almost 12 hours today. I was just really tired. The past 2 days, I didn't sleep much, and I was working really hard, and it was okay. But yeah, the aftermath came, meaning that my hand is pretty numb. But today, the good thing was I went to a chiropractic place in Burnaby. My friend took me there, and it was pretty amazing. The experience was pretty amazing. They have a lot of interesting machines, like very new ones, and I don't know, the one that I really loved was like you put it, it's like a socks, like a huge socks, and you put it on your legs, and then there's like a air pumping in, and it kind of helps your circulation on your legs. And I'm like, wow, like it felt so good. And also I did guasa. Guasa is I used to live in Taiwan, so I've done it several times before, and also cupping. But it's like you kind of do something on your back when it's like stiff. You like scrape it, and yeah, it will bruise you, but it kind of helps you with the blood circulation in your back. And oh my goodness, after I finished the session, I was so tired. Although I slept a lot before, I couldn't take it, so I just slept and dropped dead. But anyways, I'm looking forward to the results, a couple days later. I hope that with the yoga and with some exercise, I hope it's gonna improve. So the place that the music link here, and also the place I went, I will look for the website and link it below. It's in Burnaby, and also I will, yeah, I think that's the two thing for now. So yeah, I would like to go to the next topic. Basically, meditation. Right now I am focusing on my breathing a lot throughout the days. I already am feeling the effect, which is that I am less anxious. And even though I get anxious, when I breathe in, I feel like everything is going to be okay. So I feel like I have more space within my head, and it has been pretty great so far. So I would like to keep up with this. And also I am doing gratitude practice every day as well. Right now, I used to just think about what I'm grateful for, like, I know, a minute or 3 minutes, and I used to go to bed. But right now I use an app called Gratitude app, and that is really, really good, because it's you write down your gratitude, how do you say, your gratitude journal, just 1 or 2 sentences, and you can even export it into like an Instagram feed or Facebook feed. You don't have to necessarily share it, but it makes like a really cute how do you say this, picture for you. So that's great. And yeah, that's my internal workout right now. Okay, so next is today, I had a not Zoom, it's a Google Meet study. And basically the topic is actions and communication studies. The teacher, the facilitator, is in Japan, and he's one of the many great mentors that I have. So today I have went through several realizations, so I would like to share that. So today what we learned is that depending on different brain types, basically, people will behave differently. And not only behave, but people will interpret your word differently. So oftentimes within organization, even with your family or your roommates or anyone, miscommunication come from there. When you say like it's okay, or hey, I'll leave it to you, or even like, you know, let's do this, or whatever it is, you know, there's always a meaning behind behind the actual word. So it's very important for people to be able to understand that, and I think that ties to emotional intelligence as well. So by learning this and talking about it with different types, it really helps you to kind of understand the person and yourself, and most importantly yourself. And this is another realization share that I have, is that by understanding yourself in a really deep level, which is, I think it's called self-awareness, will help you to understand others in a very deep level. So I think this is super important, because understanding yourself in a very deep level is, I think, the most effective way is to be able to verbalize it all the time. And even though we think we know ourselves, you know, you really never know yourself, because sometimes you're focused on one aspect and you're forgetting about another aspect. And depending on your life stage and life goal, and depending on what is your mental state, what is your health condition, you really do not have the ability to track your you know, mind. So it's very important that you have this opportunity to verbalize it, or even talk about it within your life, so that your self-awareness level can maintain in a certain level. And it has to be a constant thing, just like workout. Yeah, so that's a huge realization that I had today. And also I have a theme that I do want to kind of ask, and something that I want to discuss within myself is that, how do we embrace our egos? And I think this is something very difficult, because when people give you a feedback, not necessarily you can agree to it, but sometimes it is the truth, but you're not just being able to agree with it because maybe your ego is too high, or maybe you feel like you're doing already okay, or maybe it's a protect mechanism. So I think this is, as a manager or as a business owner, you know, this is a crucial, like, a point to actually keep in mind. You know, how do you and ourselves can lower the ego in order to have an effective communication? It's a very deep theme, but I think it's worth to explore. And also, I do believe that you know, this is not something that is I'm really comfortable to really verbalize, but I think that to dissolve the ego, or to mediate the ego part, like, it's very important. I'm not saying that ego is bad, but sometimes it becomes a wall between people and between people. So ultimately the answer is love, and the love meaning the heart to care about others and understanding the people, and, you know, putting that to an action is true love. That's how I interpreted this whole concept. So it's very challenging for me, and recently I feel like I want to make my heart bigger. So it's hard to say. Like, in Japan we say it's like a plate within your heart. The bigger the plate is, the more you have capacity to embrace yourself and others. So I want to expand that embracing capacity, so that I would have more space to give and contribute. And I think that is my personal challenge as for now. But anyways, it's almost 10 minutes, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.